What's up, guys? I'm JJ,
I'm Javier.
and this is PM Football. We are in week 16 of the NFL season. Things are wrapping up.
Yeah, we only got 3 weeks left. The playoff race is really heating up. The tankathon's really heating up. There's a lot going on in the NFL right now.
Speaking of things heating up, we're kicking things off on Thursday night this week. It is the Rams traveling to Seattle to take on the Seahawks.
This is a massive one. This is probably the best Thursday night game of the season that I could think of, honestly. I'm going with the Rams here. To me, they're the best team in the entire league. I'm also not that big on Sam Darnold, as you know, as if you've watched the show before, you know.
The glorified Sam Darnold hater.
I am. I wear that proudly. And look, it really comes down to, I truly believe the Rams are the best team in the entire NFL. And it's as simple as that. Give me the Rams.
The only thing that the Rams have questions on this week is the health of their receivers. Devontae goes down with a hammy, and Puka was cramping, they were saying. It didn't look good when it happened, but apparently it was just a cramp. I think he did come back into the game eventually. I agree with you, though. The Rams have looked like the best team for the past couple months now, and I don't think the Seahawks are going to change my mind on that. They had a close game against the Colts last week with Philip Rivers' first game. If you play like that, Rams might steamroll you.
Can I just say something? Did you watch him play?
Yes.
Think of a grandpa that just got off the couch to go play in an NFL game.
That's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like.
And that's what because that's what it was.
I mean, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous.
Give me the Rams.
Yes. Eagles at Commanders. We have a couple Saturday games. This is the first one. Who do you have?
I'm taking the Eagles. The Commanders decide to shut down Jaden Daniels
Took long enough.
for the entire rest of the season. Quick thought on that.
I don't want to go on a full spiel. It's long overdue. Should have happened a while ago. I think there are certain cowards in the media industry, specifically in DC sports talk, that were calling other people cowards and sissies for not wanting Jaden to play. And then all of a sudden, Mahomes gets hurt, and now you completely flip your mind. Mahomes has nothing to do with Jaden Daniels. The Commanders have nothing to do with the Chiefs. ACL injuries aren't anything new. I don't understand how Pat Mahomes getting injured all of a sudden makes you change your mind about Jaden Daniels playing or not. I'm not saying that's how it went with the coaching staff. I'm just saying there's certain people in the DC sports media that have that opinion and view on it. I think they're absolute idiots and fools that have no idea what they're talking about. Jaden Daniels should have been done for the season a while ago. It has nothing to do with Jaden. It has everything to do with the horrible team they built around him. Jaden Daniels is the key to your franchise, just like any other quarterback that is viewed as talented and as a franchise quarterback. He was obviously compromised. He was obviously not comfortable. It makes zero sense to throw him out there for reps. You know this as well as me and as well as anyone who has been in the industry and deep into football like we have. Not all reps are good reps.
No.
They're not, and he was not getting good reps. I don't think I'm a sissy or a coward for not wanting to throw my quarterback to the wolves to get bad reps. That doesn't get him better. No. That doesn't get the team better. It gets him injured again, and look what happened. He got injured again. It's about time we sit him. It should have happened a while ago. All that being said, give me the Eagles. I think the spread's at like 9.5. Give me the Eagles to cover the spread. I think they win by 10 or more.
I'm also taking the Eagles. They put a whooping on probably the worst team in the league last week, other than the Giants.
Sorry.
I'm talking about the Raiders.
Oh, you're talking about
the Eagles put a whooping. The Eagles put a whooping on the Raiders, which they should.
Yeah.
They finally were able to establish a run game. Again, it's the Raiders, so I would hope they'd be able to do that. But they did. They got to see if they can keep things going against another team that cannot stop the run in the Commanders.
Yeah.
If they can kind of stockpile a couple back-to-back weeks of running the football at a high level, they're going to start getting hot towards the playoff race and in the playoff push when the playoffs start. It's still a concern of Jalen Hurts being able to play the quarterback position when you're putting full confidence in him to be the guy to make the plays and not just necessarily count on a running back to run for 2,000 yards and have A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert,
And your
an
O-line
incredible
give you a
offensive line.
smoke break every play.
So, again,
your defense to
Jalen
create turnovers for you.
Jalen Hurts needs to show that he is playing at that level that he had played before, because he has not been playing at that so far this year.
Not even close.
But with all that said, give me the Eagles. Commanders are starting Marcus Mariota.
Love you, Marcus.
It's just there. If the Eagles were to lose this week, highly questionable for the Eagles to even make it out of the first round of the playoffs. Because with all that being said, they're gonna win the East unless the Cowboys go on a crazy. The Eagles would have to lose out, and the Cowboys have to win out.
Yeah.
Will the Cowboys win out? Potentially, because they have a super easy schedule. But the Eagles got you, the Bills, and you.
So
again.
I'm just trying to see who the Cowboys play.
So
Oh, okay.
I want to say they have a very easy schedule rest of the season.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
But yeah, give me the Eagles.
Next, our final Saturday game, we have the Packers at the Bears. Who do you have?
Another huge divisional game. Bears put a beating on the Browns last week. I think they won 31-3. Packers, they lost, right?
My brain is fried right now.
They did. They lost. They lost to the Broncos last week at home.
Yes.
They lost to the Broncos at home last week. They got into a shootout with a game.
A long week.
Game that really not before the game I kind of thought would be a shootout type game. Both teams with great defenses, and the biggest thing to take away from that game, Micah Parsons tears his ACL.
Yeah.
How is that Green Bay defense going to look without a guy like that? We'll see this week, because they're going up against a huge, high-powered offense in the Bears. They can have that run game going. If Caleb decides he wants to play quarterback that day, we'll see. I'm taking the Bears. I think the Packers are vulnerable right now. Jordan Love is basically just right now throwing deep balls to Christian Watson, and if that's not there, who also I think got hurt during that game. He fell right on his collarbone. Jaden Reed came back. But, I mean, like, outside of Christian Watson being the deep threat, all three of those other receivers they have are very similar. Romeo Doubs, Dontavian Wicks, Jaden Reed. And if you want to throw Matthew Golden in there, he barely plays. But they're all similar type receivers. Like, they all do the same thing. None of those guys are moving me. I'm taking the Bears.
Give me the Packers. I'm not saying I fully trust the Packers. I just trust them more than the Bears. I think the Bears are still a solid team. I just think they are not ready for the moment. I don't think they've showed us this season that they are ready for those kind of moments. Therefore, give me the Packers even without Micah Parsons.
It's fair.
Jets at Saints. We finally get to the Sunday games. Who do you have?
We talked about divisional matchups. Now we're talking about the tank-off matchups. Give me the Saints. The Saints are the better team. The Jets are a dumpster fire. They're starting Brady Cook at quarterback. I feel like ODU would have a good chance against that offense
Shout out
right
ODU.
now. But, man, Tyler Shuck doesn't look like he's a terrible player.
No, we said that weeks ago. Like, he doesn't look bad.
I said that weeks ago.
Yeah, and I agreed with you. It's not like I was... The show...
Sorta.
What did I say that I disagreed with?
You were like, he's okay.
Yeah, when he was like 2 starts in, I didn't say he was bad. And
You didn't say he was good either. I said,
No.
I think he could be pretty... I didn't say pretty good. I said he could be good.
And I didn't necessarily disagree. Now we're more...
You didn't
weeks in,
necessarily
it's
agree
like-
either.
Yeah, well, when you're 2 starts in, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be gun-ho about you.
Sure.
But yeah, he has progressed as the week's gone. I'm going to be honest, I still don't know if I'm in that category of I think he is good, but I'm very far from thinking he is bad.
I think he could be good.
I agree with you there. I think he could be good.
Yeah, because he has been good recently.
He's shown more flashes than I thought he would show.
Yeah.
And he's shown more consistency than I thought he would show. Did you say who?
I'm taking the Saints.
I as well am taking the Saints. I think they could start to kind of snowball here, start to really gain some momentum. Not that they're competing for anything, but they're trying to build a foundation, build a core to that what word am I thinking of?
Franchise?
The culture. They're trying to really build up that culture. I think, yes, it's only against the Jets, but when you're the Saints, this is a quality win where you could start to stack those wins and stack that foundation for that culture. So give me the Saints.
And I know we're talking about that being a tank-off game, But if you were the Saints and you can finish up this season strong,
Yes.
you're looking at your franchise guy. Like, yes, you want a good pick and you aren't even in playoff contention. But if you can finish the season strong and have good faith in Tyler Shuck going into next
I
season,
was about to say, like, if you can avoid absolutely having to pick a quarterback in the first round, I think that's a good opportunity you take, especially if that guy is a guy you drafted last year.
especially because before the season started, it was pretty much written in the stars that Arch Manning was going to be a New Orleans Saints at number 1 overall before a single snap of football was even played.
Yeah.
Look at you guys now. You guys might have a franchise
Look at
guy, and
Arch
you
now.
can and look at Arch now. Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. But yeah, both taking the Saints in that one.
Yeah. Bills at Browns. Who do you have?
Give me I'm just kidding. The Bills. What a win! That is how
win.
you establish
I'm not even gonna say it.
yourselves as the dad. We are the fathers of that division. We are going to win that division. We haven't even gotten to the Patriots game yet, but they will lose to the Ravens this week, and now we will be tied again for the AFC East. Screw Dave Portnoy. You were crying like a little baby, tears of joy when you guys were up 21-0. And then all of a sudden, Josh Allen was awoken.
Cold takes exposed. Yeah.
Josh Allen was awoken. He is the MVP. I don't care what anybody says.
Stop.
Josh Allen
act like
is the
James
most
Cook.
valuable
No,
player
stop.
in the
not even
NFL.
the top
Is James Cook really good? Yes. I will not dispute that.
You guys don't win that game without James Cook.
We don't win that game without Josh Allen either.
Yeah, sure. You're not winning it without your running back.
If James Cook was out of that game and you replace him with another running back, we have a better chance of winning that game if you took out Josh Allen and
Well,
kept
you
James
could say
Cook in
that about a
game.
lot of quarterbacks.
So then what are you making the James Cook comparison for?
I'm just saying I don't think you give Josh Allen the MVP when James Cook carried a lot of that load.
Oh, you mean the guy that they were talking about last year that should have won MVP when Derrick Henry was doing the same exact thing for Lamar
What are you
Jackson?
talking about?
Lamar Jackson was getting carried by Derrick Henry. The only reason no one talked about Derrick Henry last year is because of the year Saquon had. Derrick Henry's had a better season than James Cook is having right now. Yet we're acting like James Cook's the reason Josh Allen's playing good. But no one said a word about it with Lamar.
I'm not saying James Cook is the reason Josh Allen's playing good. I just
He's
think
going
he
to win
had a
MVP.
lot. Who?
Josh Allen's going to win MVP.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Matthew
He's not
Stafford.
even in the top 2.
Yes, he is.
No, I would take Drake May.
Nope, not after that
or-
game. He didn't even have 150 passing yards against our defense,
Josh
who you
Al-
called
Josh-
the worst defense in the league the
I've
whole
never called
season.
the worst defense. In
One
the
of the
league.
worst defenses in the league.
Yeah, they are.
How do you have 150 passing yards? 150 passing
I mean,
yards.
we could bring up a lot of things about quarterbacks.
What are we bringing up?
We could bring up that Josh Allen's had multiple games with 0 touchdowns and multiple turnovers.
Okay.
That's not MVP caliber.
Yeah, we're a game back of the guy that is a for sure top 2 player in the MVP race.
Him and Matthew Stafford, yeah.
But I'm saying one of the guys in the MVP race, like the top 2, in your opinion right now.
I think in a lot of people's opinion, yeah.
But he put up 150 yards against one of the worst defenses in the league
yeah.
and blew a 21-point lead.
Yeah, they fumbled that one. They should have won that one. They fumbled it.
It's
No,
because
but
he's the MVP.
He's not. Stop. He's not.
He is.
In order for Josh Allen to win the MVP this year, these next 3 weeks would have to be absurd for him.
The last 2 weeks have been absurd.
I wouldn't say absurd. James Cook
no.
really carried it.
No, the last
James
2 weeks
Cook
have
really
been absurd.
carried- No, James
absurd.
Cook really carried that game.
You didn't watch any of the games,
I did
you?
watch it. I did. Of course I watched it.
You watched that Bengals game.
James
You know.
Cook.
You know that Bengals game.
Another time they probably should have lost.
Exactly. But we did it because of Josh Allen. He broke off a 45-yard rushing touchdown.
Yes, look, I'm not denying he's good.
He's the
I'm not
MVP.
denying no, he's not. That we'll disagree with. I'm taking the Bills though. I mean, it's the Browns. I don't know what else to say. It's the
I
Browns.
do. Bold prediction: Myles Garrett breaks the record this week. I think he
It's
gets
not a
that.
bold
He gets
prediction.
that
He's
sack.
1 away. Your
Our
O-line's
offensive
not
line,
that good.
It's pretty good.
It's not great.
All right, I'm gonna hold that to you
Yeah,
when I
sure.
say that Josh Allen's MVP, and I'll use that against
Sure. Would you? We do a. I feel like we do bets consistently. Do you want to make a bet about this?
you about the MVP.
About Josh Allen winning MVP?
I mean, I feel like my odds are significantly less than yours, so my winning should be a lot
sure.
more.
Why not? Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll think about that. But
There's no
I
point
would.
bringing it up then.
Well, I mean, but how are we gonna decide that
I don't
right
know.
now?
Maybe the comments. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't we do it later? Give us some ideas. If Josh Allen wins MVP,
what should I do? And if he doesn't, what should he do? Again, obviously mine should be probably more
significantly worse.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Yeah. Comment. Let us know.
All right, hold on. I got a bet. I got one.
Sure.
Remember that jersey stuff I owe you? If Josh Allen wins MVP, that's off.
Okay.
If he doesn't, I still have to buy you it.
No, that literally does nothing for me.
But you're literally giving him...
You owe me a jersey.
You are giving him a 0% chance.
I wouldn't say 0.
What percent? 5?
Probably a little more than 5. Between 5 and 10.
Sounds like you're going up a little higher.
7.
6, 7?
I don't mean to... 8, 9.
10,
6, 7. Give me the Bills. It's the Browns. There's really no other further discussion for that.
Myles Garrett does break the record this week, though.
Yeah, because he's, 1 away?
He's 1 away.
Yeah, he could get a sack. Sure.
Although Josh Allen will do everything in his power to make sure it's not on him.
Yeah.
They'll put in Mitch Trubisky before they let him do that.
That would be pretty funny. If they just know it's about to be bad protection.
Yeah.
You see Mitchell Trubisky running
3rd and 20.
Yeah.
Mitch, get out there.
Yeah. All right, next game. Chiefs at Titans. Who do you have?
The most monumental thing in sports happened this past Sunday.
I tried telling you, dude.
Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL.
Oh, no, we're not celebrating that.
No. That's not. I didn't mean it as a good thing.
You said it was monumental.
It was monumental news.
I didn't make it sound like a positive.
I'm not making it sound like
making it sound like a
you
positive.
just missed that.
When people say monumental, they make it sound like it's a grand thing.
But you didn't let me finish.
Sure, finish.
The Chiefs used real devil magic. I swear they did. I told you that, and no one believed me.
I want to give you your flowers, and whoever runs our TikTok account, we won't say, already went into TikTok to talk smack to the haters that were in the comments. We made a hot take video. A certain someone came with the hot take.
This guy, I mean, he's just
saying,
some would call him a modern day
Nostradamus.
Zeus. He's just a super smart guy.
Someone did say that the Chiefs would not make the playoffs this year before the season even started. That certain someone is you. Do you want to take a victory lap? You want anything to say about...
I just want the Chiefs fans watching this to look me in the eyes.
Oh, wow.
And just know you're wrong. Yeah. I know your team better than you. I did. Everybody was clowning me. You were clowning me.
I was, yeah. We called it hot takes for a reason.
Chiefs team is full of frauds.
Do you still think...
Full of them.
Do you still think... Two-part question. Do you still think Patrick Mahomes is the best NFL player of all time? You haven't... Okay. Do you still think Travis Kelce is better than Gronk?
No.
Okay.
This year...
Finally, you came to your senses.
The thing that changed my mind completely is this season alone. Yeah. Gronk never had a drop. Never, ever dropped off that significantly.
No.
Never.
No.
Now, would you at least agree with me that if Travis were to continue the same trajectory, I mean, not even trajectory, but just the same path that he'd been doing for the past 10 seasons?
I think it would take a few more seasons of Travis Kelce doing that for me to even consider.
Yeah, but Gronk played like 9 years. Travis is on like 13.
But those 9 years, to me, were way better than those 13. I think you take Gronk's prime and Travis Kelce's prime. I'm taking Gronk, and I'm not even thinking twice about it.
Yes. I don't think that was ever the question. Prime, I'm taking Gronk all day. But we were talking about careers.
If we're comparing the 19 to 13, I would take his 19 over Travis's 13. I just think there was nothing Gronk could not do at an elite level.
What are you talking about, 19-13?
13 seasons to 9, because you said Travis Kelce had the 13
No, I mean, then that's fair. That's completely fair. But like I said, yes, I agree. I was wrong. But this season specifically really showed that the drop-off, the Gronk would have never dropped off that much, and he didn't.
One more question, and don't hiss at me. How does it feel that the year the Chiefs dynasty finally crumbles, you guys are the second best team in your division?
We're going to win the division.
You're not.
I said that last week.
Not.
I literally said that before the game last week. We're going to beat the Patriots. We're going to beat the Browns. They're going to lose to the Ravens. We're going to be tied. They play the Jets and the Dolphins to finish the year. The Dolphins just screwed us potentially because they decided to bench Tua.
Yeah.
But maybe Quinn's the
Watch
future.
Quinn Ewers pop off. That would be crazy.
He's not gonna.
I agree, but
I was there for
crazier things have
that.
happened.
But yeah, what team are we? The Chiefs. The
Chiefs at Titans.
Have Gardner Minshew in there.
Yeah,
But let me finish my thought. I didn't even get to finish it. The devil magic was real. They
Harry Roseman be on that stuff
used it to get all those Super Bowls.
Probably.
And within a span of an hour, your quarterback snaps his ACL, and you're eliminated from the playoffs.
Yeah,
for the first time in
10
years.
Because they had Alex Smith when they started going on that streak.
That it literally was.
It's not even
and
just
it's all gone.
Yeah, it's not even just that you didn't win your division that you've won for like 10 plus years, whatever it's been. You just miss out on the playoffs entirely, which again, you predicted.
Not Patrick Mahomes getting hurt, but the Chiefs missing the playoffs.
Yeah.
It was like there was just this dark cloud.
It was
continuously over everybody. And then they don't make the playoffs, and it's clear skies. Because now it's anybody's game.
I would say this was more significant than the first year the Patriots weren't good, because the first year the Patriots were good, it's because Brady went to a whole different team.
Yeah.
You still have Mahomes. You still have Kelsey. You still have Andy Reid. I know the Patriots still had Belichick. But regardless, you still had a lot of those key pieces that helped build that dynasty, and you missed out on the playoffs entirely.
Yep.
I would say this was more significant than when the Patriots first became bad.
And again, Chiefs fans, I was right. You were wrong.
Yeah, you were.
You were dumb. I'm smart.
Why are we getting personal?
You're ugly. I'm handsome.
Don't stop. Keep going. Don't stop.
Your team's out of the playoffs. Mine's in.
Yeah. Keep going. Two more. Give me two more.
Josh Allen's been better than Pat the past 2 years.
I agree there. One more. Give me one more.
Y'all wish you had James Cook. Y'all wish you even had a running
You know
back.
what? That is crazy. I think the last 3 or 4 statements you made were pretty accurate.
That I'm handsome?
Huh?
That I'm handsome?
Everything after that. Everything after that was pretty accurate. What came first? You saying you were smart, saying you were handsome. What came
Smart
first?
was first.
Okay, then everything after handsome was correct.
Okay.
Who do you
I don't know how I
did
feel
you
about
even
that.
say?
But no, I'm going to take the Chiefs still. I really I want the Chiefs. I want the Chiefs to win. I want the now that they're fully eliminated, I want them, to win out so that they end up with 20, and then they just get the best player that falls to them, and it's going to happen, and they're going to end up with like Kenyon Sadiq or Jeremiah Love. And then
I fully believe, regardless, they'll still end up with a very talented, because they know how to draft. They do.
Sometimes. As long as the guy doesn't get in trouble, they know how to.
Yeah, but at least he wasn't a first round pick though. But like I see what you're making. What was the last bad first round pick the Chiefs have had? I'm trying to think. I feel like
Karlaftis.
I think he's still solid.
He hasn't been what he was supposed to be though.
Sure, but he was also like the 32nd overall pick. Like,
yeah, still first rounder.
I guess. I just don't think there's a guy
I'll be honest with
that's
you,
an obvious mix.
Other than the Super Bowl, I don't think Worthy's been a difference maker.
I think he still has room to grow.
100%. But I don't think. I mean, because there were talks of like, oh my God, why would the Bills ever let them? Why would they get him? Why would the Bills let them get him?
Yeah.
We're doing better than y'all.
I mean, however,
with half the receivers.
However,
yes,
you could have had him instead of Keon.
That's fair. I don't think he would have gelled.
I think he could be, because you guys are so close to the Patriots, I think he potentially might be a difference maker between being a first and second in that division.
That's what we got Brandon Cooks for.
Apologies.
Give me the Chiefs though. It's still the Titans. Titans are terrible. You lose Patrick Mahomes, the biggest loss a team could have, other than maybe the Bills losing Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Titans are still the Titans, and they still have talent. Don't get me wrong. Gardner Minshew isn't even bad.
No, he's not.
So I still think they could find a way to win a couple games to end the season.
Yeah, I mean the Titans are pretty bad. Give me the Titans to win this game.
Yours.
I think the Chiefs' spirit is fully gutted. I don't think this has anything to do with Gardner Minshew. I just think
They don't
Chiefs
care.
are just lost.
Yeah,
I think just spiritually, culture-wise, like they are just their Messiah's gone.
Again, kind of feeding back to that. When is the last time Andy Reid's had to call a play without knowing that he's going to have him to fix
That's
everything?
that's exactly what I'm saying. I think this is just such foreign territory for them. I'm not even saying the Titans are a better team than them. I just think the Chiefs are just so lost right now. The Titans are still fighting, like really fighting to just build something.
Yeah,
I think they take advantage of it.
that's fair.
So I'm taking the Titans here. I think they just caught the Chiefs on the right week. That's all it comes down to. Chargers at Cowboys. I think this could be a pretty good one. Who do you have?
I will be taking the Chargers. The Chargers are getting to full health.
Yeah.
They brought back Omarion Hampton a couple weeks ago. They're slowly bringing him back into the game plan. Cowboys have just struggled. I mean, J.J. McCarthy might be the most interesting man on the planet. He literally looks like the worst player in the league, and then he looks like a very competent quarterback. He's looked like a competent quarterback 2 weeks in a row.
This needs context.
Sure, 100%.
He looked good against a Washington defense.
Yep. And he also looked good against a Dallas defense that was turning things around.
Yes, but I still wouldn't go as far as to say they were a good defense.
I think the latter half of the season they were a top 15 defense.
I don't know about top 15. I completely agree that they have progressed. They have gotten better compared to how the beginning was looking. I don't know about top 15 though. I just think they were so bad in the beginning that what they look like now makes it look like
they were that
good just because it's drastically different.
But going back to the game, I think the Chargers really established that run game that like they love to do. The only thing that concerned me about the Chargers is that if the Cowboys are able to get that pass rush going and that weak O-line, if it gets to third and longs all night, it may become a problem for the Chargers. I just think you pound the rock first, second down, get the third and short. Ladd McConkey. Just keep throwing Ladd McConkey. Ladd McConkey, Keenan Allen.
Gadsden. He's been
Quentin
an
Johnson,
amazing gadget for them.
I like this Chargers team. I don't know how much they're going to do in the playoffs, but I guess the Cowboys are spiraling. They like we said, they have to win out to even have a shot, and I don't think they do it against the Chargers.
Yeah, give me the Chargers. I think the Chargers defense is similar, if not better than the Vikings defense, and the Vikings really held their own against the Cowboys offense, which is supposed to be their engine in winning games.
I just love how like the NFL figured out how to guard George Pickens in the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
They're like, oh wait, all he does is run a slant and a post?
Like, is this not a replication of the last couple of years with him?
Yeah.
Like he starts to get figured out. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not wishing this. I'm really just talking to talk here a little bit. Would not be surprised if this week, next week, towards the end of the season, you start to hear things coming from the locker room. Because it seems like it happens every year with George Pickens. They start to figure him out a little bit. He doesn't get as many targets to him. He expresses how he feels about it. Coaches and quarterbacks don't take it well. It spirals out of control.
And then they lose.
It's almost like it's just a pattern at this point. And we're coming to the time of the year where it starts to unfold. Give me the Chargers. I think they're overall a better team. I think the defense is really going to hold their own against the Cowboys offense. That is really their only engine in winning games. Yeah, give me LA. Vikings at Giants. Who do you have?
I am taking the Vikings. Man, the Giants. They were handed.
Don't get
me started. Legitimately handed
twice
the win last week and
my.
Just could not get it done. The Vikings, I mean, the only sample size we really have to look at this game, and I know it's terrible to do this in the NFL because it doesn't matter. It's a week-to-week league. Mm-hmm. Vikings beat the Commanders 31-0. Commanders put up 35 points on the Giants.
I don't think it was 35. 31?
30-ish points on the Giants.
It was between 30 and 35. 33?
If
one of those.
They can give up 31 points,
I mean,
like to the Commanders without Jaden. Jaden played a little bit in that Vikings game. I don't see the Giants doing anything against that defense, or I don't see the Giants stopping that offense with the Vikings. Give me the Vikings. Giants, the Giants are going to be in the best position going into this draft because they have all of the momentum. They have the number one pick currently. If they end up with that number one pick as a team that doesn't need a quarterback, they can ask for a king's ransom for that pick, and the future could look really bright if they hit on those picks.
I hate the Giants with a passion. Not as much as I hate my own team. I hate the Giants with a passion. Jackson Dart is so bad. He's bad. I mean, does he show flashes? Yeah. Is there stuff about his game you could get excited about? Sure. You're not winning meaningful games with Jackson Dart. I'm sorry. Unless you bring in a head coach and an OC that just completely flips his mindset and how he approaches the game.
Like Sharon Moore. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Lane Kiffin officially signed that deal with LSU.
Nick Saban comes back. He's like, I just need to coach Jackson Dart. Yeah, no, I mean, unless you could get a coach to just, like a QB whisperer, to just really reach into his head and convince him to just stop being so dumb and just know how to play the quarterback position.
I just don't know how they continue to let him scramble. Like,
and it's all right. So like,
because that was a huge reason as to why they fired Daboll.
Look, it's pretty typical for when like especially young QBs when they get asked. Like, trust me, I would know. I had RG3, I had Jaden Daniels. Like, you ask a QB about like his slide in, and it's like the typical answer is like, yeah, I'm working on getting better at it. Not this dude. He's like, I play like that in high school. I play like that in college. I'm gonna play like that in the NFL. I'm sorry, dude. You're playing against grown men. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
2 or 3 series a game, you're visiting the medical tent.
Like, it's,
you can't do that.
He did against
That's
Washington.
what I'm saying.
Like,
it's every game.
And Washington isn't a scary defense.
It's every game.
Like, it's unbelievable. Like, he's not good. He can't.
I won't go as far to say he's not good because I do think that the flashes he's shown of
they
good
handed
have been
him
really
the
good.
game.
I agree.
They handed him the game.
He also is throwing to Wan'Dale Robinson, and that's it.
Sure.
That's it. Wan'Dale Robinson's
still have
been
not looked
averaging
good.
like 9 catches a game. Like, that's all he has.
Before we got Terry back.
He had to throw to Tyrone Tracy.
Before we got Terry back, I would have done nearly anything for Wan'Dale Robinson to be on my team.
I mean, yes.
Marcus Mariota and Jaden Daniels look not even close, significantly better than what Jackson Dart has looked with a Wan'Dale Robinson. Theo Johnson, who hasn't really taken the steps that you were hoping for, but exactly, he's still a good receiver. I'm trying to think, when did Malik get hurt? But even then, he showed flashes. Yeah,
like 2 weeks. No, he didn't play with them.
That's what I was trying to think. Yeah, Malik was before he even entered.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, even with Wan'Dale and with Theo Johnson, and let's not act like Tyrone Tracy's a scrub. He's not. Like,
they're not good.
It's not bad.
We do this every week about a player. But we just both are like the most mid player ever. we just are like.
That's my thing. Like Jackson Dart.
He's just mid.
Jackson Dart. Yes, he shows flashes. Every quarterback could show flashes.
The saving grace.
Anthony Richardson.
Saving grace. They don't have a coach.
Yes.
It's his first year.
I completely agree.
And it's his first year.
Sure. And I'm not saying I hope this doesn't sound like I'm saying give up on Jackson Dart. Mm-hmm. No, that would be very stupid. Do not give up on Jackson Dart just yet. I'm just letting you know what to be prepared for. Yeah. He's not your quarterback. I'm sorry to break it to you.
I don't know. I think he could be.
I'm calling it. He's not. Give me the Vikings.
Bold prediction for next year.
Okay. Let me clarify. If they hit an absolute home run with coach and OC, I think that could be different because I think you could put him in a system where he doesn't need to be your hero. He can, as long as he listens to you, he can win you games.
In a little insider trading, we were trying to do a mock draft before this.
Why are you giving up those secrets, bro? That didn't work.
Good luck, Giants, because even when you do trade back, we don't know who you're going to take.
But they're, like you said, they're in a very good spot.
They are.
They really are. I wish.
All right. Hold on. I think I just figured it out.
Sure.
Instead of asking for draft picks, give me the best player on your team. I don't want your draft picks. Just give me some players.
Who would you trade with? Hypothetically, the Browns.
The Jets literally have nobody on their team.
That was hypothetically, the Browns want the number 1 overall pick. You know they're not giving away Myles Garrett, who you asking for.
The Browns.
The difference maker.
Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward and maybe Denzel Ward.
Give me the Vikings. Give me the Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah, Vikings. Bucks at Panthers. Who do you have? We talked about earlier.
Divisional matchups.
Games coming down to the wire at this point of the season. This is one of them. Both of these teams do not want to win their division, but one of them has to. Who are you taking?
I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but give me the Panthers.
Bosh!
Chris Bosh?
Bosh! Chris Bosh.
Give me the Panthers. The Bucks. I don't know how.
I don't
they
know
lost
why
that
when
game.
you said Chris Bosh, I was thinking of Chris Benoit. That's why I smelled at the camera. Yes, Chris Bosh is the better answer than Chris Benoit. But
give me the Panthers.
The Panthers. Continue, please.
Chris Benoit. Yeah. Give me the Panthers.
I was about to do so much shit, dude. Do you feel like editing?
The Panthers. The Panthers are going to go Chris Benoit. No, I'm just kidding.
We might have to edit this. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't finish the sentence. I just said
sorry.
Chris
Chris who?
Behind you. Look out, it's Chris
This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
The Panthers.
Yeah.
This is the biggest game of the week, and we're just talking about.
I don't know. I think Rams Seahawks.
This is for the division.
You can argue Rams.
So is that
Seahawks,
one.
yeah. But this is a good one, absolutely.
Well, the thing that makes this game so interesting is that, like we talked about earlier, the other teams we're talking about in the division races, the other team's still going to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
in this case, the other team's not making the playoffs.
It's either you win your division or you're out of the playoffs. Yeah.
So, but a little analysis instead of just talking about some random stuff.
Yeah.
Panthers have been struggling, but so have the Bucks.
Yes.
Neither one of those teams
horrible loss
have wanted
to, Falcons,
to separate themselves and win this division. The Panthers couldn't beat the Saints, and the Bucks couldn't beat the Falcons. Like, either one of those teams win the game. This week is a very different week, and it's not looked at the same because whoever would have won last week and lost last week, I feel like this would be an easy pick. But because both teams decide to lose, neither one of the teams are just jumping out into the pack, and they can't. It's like either team is trying to give the other team a chance continuously, and I just think right now the Panthers are playing a little bit better football. That game against the Rams a couple weeks ago is still sticking in my head because, like we talked about earlier, the Rams, in our opinions, are the best team in the league, and has been for months. They went toe-to-toe to them and beat them. The Bucks, in my opinion, just, and this is going to sound bad, but like it's not. They have too many weapons. Like, and it's never a bad thing. But you brought back Jalen McMillan. You have a healthy Chris Godwin now. You have Emeka Egbuka. You have Mike Evans. And you get Bucky Irving back. You got Rachaad White. You got Sean Tucker. There's so many people on that offense to get the ball. Like, there's too many. And it looks like Baker's struggling who to throw the ball to.
Yeah, he looks nothing like how he looked in the beginning of the year when he was getting MVP talks.
I just don't think that there's like a definitive weapon on the team, and they try to spread the wealth too much instead of just attacking one thing. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird analysis, but that's how I feel like it's been played out.
I think you bring up some good points. Give me the Panthers though. I was a year early on the Panthers. Sorry about that.
Me with the Jags.
Yeah. Would you? Hey, look at that.
Sorry.
I was about to say so much, I shouldn't say. Give me the Panthers. I've been on the Panthers hype train for a little while now. They haven't done a convincing job the last couple of weeks. Again, like the Bucks, it just seems like they don't want to win it. Someone has to win it. I will say the good thing for whoever loses this game, you'll have revenge in a couple weeks. But you don't want to take that chance. This is an absolute must win for both these teams. I just think the Panthers get it done.
I agree.
Bengals at Dolphins. This one might be painful to watch. Quinn Ewers
is going to be
making his first NFL start. Who are you taking?
I'm taking the Bengals. They have that high-powered offense. Bengals defense is very mid at best.
Bad. I would say bad.
Quinn Ewers, I was there firsthand with him in Texas. I was banging the table to bring in Arch on his freshman season, and they decided to stick with Mr. Quinn, and it is what it is, and I think that's what we'll see on Sunday.
Give me the Bengals. I mean, I don't even know where to go. Like, yes, Tua have been awful, yes.
It just doesn't make sense.
We're about to find out if there is such a thing as war. It's not always greener on the other side.
No.
Like, I think this might be one of those examples of, was our last guy bad? Yes.
Let's just see what we got.
But he ain't that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this could be one of those.
I mean, they were officially eliminated from playoff contention, so they're basically just seeing what they got at this point.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we were both right.
Washington, take some notes. Like,
we were both right, though. We both said we don't think Tua was going to be there next year.
Yeah.
And he's definitely not after this.
No, and as he shouldn't. Absolutely not. Yeah, we're both taking the Bengals there. Jaguars at Broncos. This could be a good one.
Another great division game.
Who are you taking?
It's not even a division game. I'm tweaking.
It's not, but
man,
the
Broncos really look good right now.
I mean, for their first in their division.
The Broncos went into Green Bay and beat the Packers.
Yeah, they're a solid team, man. And I was talking to someone at work about this. Bo Nix is not the most talented quarterback from that QB class, but he's the most winningest. He knows how to win games. Yeah. You can't take that from him. Like, he knows what his assignment is. He knows what his job is. He knows how to run that offense, and he knows how to win games, and that's all you need from your starting quarterback.
The Broncos have had the best defense in the league up until the past few weeks. Mm-hmm. They went up against y'all. You guys almost put 30 on them. Last week against the Packers, they almost put up 30 on them. Mm-hmm. Teams are starting to figure out a little something about that defense. Don't know exactly what that is. See if Liam Cohen can continue that trend.
Yeah.
That offense has been scoring a ton of points. They have Jacoby Myers and a plethora of weapons and BTJ, the Travis Etienne career revival year. Like, that team is playing at a great level. The defense is playing at a high level. It's in Denver.
In Denver.
I'm taking the Broncos solely on the fact it's in Denver.
So that's a hard place
to play. A Florida team traveling to Denver.
That's just
cold.
A hard place.
It's a hard place to play, and it's a Florida team.
Cold and high altitude.
Yeah. That's my literally only reason as to why. That should be a great game.
I am taking the Broncos for what you said, and I just think they're the better team. Like, don't get me wrong, the Jaguars.
You could argue, though, for sure. Offensively, I'm taking the Jags offense.
Sure, I just think the defense is that good, and yes, they haven't looked as sharp.
I think the Jaguars lead the league in turnovers.
Yeah, that they know how to create turnovers for sure. I'm still taking the Broncos though. That's a hard place to play. I think just overall they're the better team. Again, like, Bo Nix knows how to win games. He is not even the top 3 in that. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's not even the top 3 of most talented quarterbacks from that draft class alone.
I don't even think
he's the most winningest.
He's the third best quarterback in his division.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not a guy. He's not a crowd pleaser. What I call a crowd pleaser.
All right, I just thought about this.
Sure.
I think Bo Nix's career arc is heading towards the Jalen Hurts talk.
Okay, look, I was thinking that as well. I just think it's a little too soon.
And I also call me crazy.
It's a possibility.
I think he's better.
Well, look at it from an overall career perspective. One was a first-round pick, top 12 pick. The other one was a second-round pick. One came in knowing that this is your franchise. The other one was sitting behind a guy that just got paid over $100 million. Mm-hmm. So just the way their careers have started very different. I do see similarities as in, like, both have teams that are fully built around them, and they, when they're on their game, play it well, like play that offense well. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen much of that from Jalen Hurts lately, but I do agree that there are some similarities between him and Jalen Hurts. I just think it's a little too soon to put that brand on him.
The only benefit of the doubt that I will give Bo is that offense is nowhere near as good as the Eagles' offense.
I agree.
The defense is on par, if not better.
Yeah.
But offensively, the weaponry that they have in Denver is nowhere near the stuff.
I completely agree with you there. Yeah.
But play styles pretty similar. Like they don't do things to hurt their team.
Yes.
And when they need to make plays, they majority of the time make the plays.
Other than this year, you can say about Jalen Hurts, he wasn't the reason why they lost for the most part.
Yeah.
Outside of this year. This year's a different story, but you could say the same thing about Bo Nix, where when they lose, he's not the reason why. But yeah, we're both taking the Broncos there. Falcons at Cardinals. Who do you have?
Oh, another game.
Tankathon.
I mean,
Tankathon's on.
but the Falcons.
I say don't even have a first round pick. Never mind.
Give me the Falcons. They won a game last week. Cardinals haven't won a game in a lot of weeks. Kyle Pitts, man, maybe future commander. You guys got the money. He's kind of going off.
Would it be? Is it crazy that I'd kind of rather have Isaiah Likely?
Yes, I would say so. Have you seen the thing where he's scored every single year? He has gone up 1 touchdown every year. First year he scored 1, second year he scored 2, third
really?
3. So by his 13th season in the NFL, he'll score 13 touchdowns in that year.
Sure.
So you just got to wait that long.
Sure. I'll wait till he's on his 4th contract to really bid in. I'm taking the Falcons as well. Kirk O'Chain's going crazy. All right, Kirk.
You like that?
Looking like Washington Kirk out there.
I know you like that.
I still don't like him. But,
never mind. You hate that.
Give me the Falcons, though. I do think they beat the Cardinals. Raiders at Texans. Who do you have?
Give me the Texans. The Texans are one of the hottest teams in the NFL, if not the hottest team. They are just on a roll right now. That defense
is insane.
Defense is the best defense in the league.
Probably.
It is. I don't think it's without a question. They have the best defense
so crazy.
In the league. And the Raiders, on the other hand, might have the worst team in the league. Yeah. So, with that
second worst
formula, I don't see a chance for the Raiders. Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans for literally every single thing you just said. You were spot on. Give me the Texans. Steelers at Lions. Who do you have?
The Steelers are just such a weird team.
They are.
They didn't have T.J. Watt this past week, and the defense still played really well. Although I think that was a lot of Tua turning the ball over, playing an under 32-degree weather.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Got me feeling. Yeah. No, the Steelers are weird. They didn't have T.J. Watt.
Both of these teams are weird, to be fair.
Yeah. Lions are fighting for their lives. So are the Steelers.
Both are, yeah.
I think for the TV sake and the script, the Lions have to win this game to make the Ravens and Steelers game on Sunday night in a couple weeks worth the watch. Because if the Steelers win this game and the Ravens lose this week to the Patriots, that pretty much gives the division to the Steelers. And I don't think the NFL scriptwriters will want that to happen. So give me the Lions to keep those playoff hopes alive.
Give me the Lions as well. I can't trust either of these teams. The Lions are home. I just think they have a more talented roster.
100%.
That's really what it comes down to. So give me the Lions. Sunday Night Football. Patriots at Ravens. Who do you have?
The Ravens. I said it earlier. I'm taking the Ravens to win.
Lamar MVP season?
No, it's Josh Allen. Josh Allen is going to win MVP.
No.
I'm telling you right now, Josh Allen will win MVP this year.
No, that's insane.
All right, we'll see it. The Ravens will beat the Patriots. Again, just talked about the Steelers. The Ravens must win this week to keep those playoff hopes alive and to help the Bills win the AFC East.
Give me the Patriots. I just think they're the better team.
They are.
The
Ravens
they are the better
just
team. So inconsistent. I think
Mike just skunked.
I think Mike Vrabel just ripped a new one into that team, saying you know good and well you should not have lost that game. You lost it because you were undisciplined.
You think Cardi B was in that locker room after the game?
No, she definitely got kicked out of the stadium. There's no way Mike Vrabel allowed it.
I don't know.
I think he bent backwards like a demonic person and just crawled to her and threatened her if she even came.
It was because Travis Scott was at the game too.
He was. That was so. I kind of like what's his name?
Robert Kraft.
Robert Kraft. He's hip with it.
No,
he's hip with it.
I hate Robert Kraft.
I rock. He's a funny dude. He reminds
you rock with Robert.
He's like a cooler Bill Belichick. Yeah.
No.
Give me the Patriots though. They're the better team. What are you talking about?
He's not a cooler Bill Belichick.
Yeah, he is. He's hip. He's hanging with Meek Mill. What are you talking about?
Meek Mill.
He's chilling with Meek Mill. What are you talking about?
Okay.
That's tight.
Sure, he was at the Diddy parties.
Allegedly. Last game, Monday Night Football, 49ers at the Colts. Who do you have?
Oh, man. Old Phillip Rivers. Almost got it done in the first week back.
He looks awful. Can I just say,
Yes.
he looks awful.
He
looks terrible.
He looks like a grandfather playing quarterback.
But that's what he is. He literally rolled out the couch last week and said, I still got it. Dropped back and was like,
And
I don't
know
got
we
it.
keep dragging on to this stuff, but I think this is a very interesting topic, and I think it is true. I think a big reason as to why Phillip Rivers came back is to reset his Hall of Fame entry.
Why would he want to reset it?
Because these next couple of years, you have Tom becoming eligible.
Yeah.
You have Eli Manning still.
But that
isn't
just
even,
means you have to wait even longer.
yes, but there's a gap. There's going to become a gap in quarterbacks, at least, that aren't in it. Because these next couple of years,
I just think I'm not even going to let you
Drew,
finish 'cause I just think
Drew,
it's
Tom,
I think it's
Tom,
such
Eli. Those
You
are 3
sound
years.
ridiculous.
No, because if
You
that were the
sound
case,
ridiculous.
if he would have stayed on the course, he would have been eligible. And I think Eli makes it in over Phillip.
Sure, as he should.
Exactly. But I'm saying, after those 3 get in, there's a huge gap
Sure,
in people.
but now you just have to wait longer.
Okay, so what? But then now you make
What do
it.
you mean,
But
so-
now you make it in. Before, I don't think you'd have made it in.
Why not? It's not like you have 3 years to make. If you don't make it in 3 years, you never get in. You just
But
stay in until you make it.
It pushes it down the line even farther.
No, what pushes it down even farther is playing
No,
again.
because you're not listening
Yes,
to
it
me.
does. Now he has to wait 5
those
years,
years
to
that
even be eligible.
the year he'd have become eligible is the year that I think Eli would have probably gotten in.
It was this year. He was going to be eligible this year.
He's been gone for 5 years.
Yes.
Has it really been
He
5
last
years?
played in COVID. Yes.
Oh my! It's been 4.
5. He was going to be eligible after
6?
this year. 5. He was going to
7?
be. He's going to be eligible after this year. What you're saying makes no sense.
100% does. Just
Doesn't.
look it up. Look it up. It's a conspiracy.
doesn't.
I'm explaining it terribly.
You sound
but look it up.
ridiculous. No, it's an awful conspiracy.
Niners are a real football
Speaking of-
team.
Hold up. No, continue. I'm so sorry.
Niners are a real football team, and the Seahawks may be frauds. They almost lost to the Colts. Niners will not do that. White boy Ricky out there carving up routes. Ricky Pearsall?
Sorry.
What?
No.
What?
It literally has nothing to do with what we're talking about now.
Did ODU lose?
No, they won.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I thought that's what you saw, and you were going to make me so mad. But
No.
Niners, give me the Niners. Do I still need to keep talking to waste time because you're looking at something?
Yeah. I'm sorry. No, please continue. Or do you need me to talk? I'm so sorry.
Then I'm kind of done with my thought. But
Okay. Yeah, give me the 49ers. I said last week I absolutely hated the move to get Phillip Rivers to play with you. I still hate it. I mean, he looks awful. He looks terrible. Get literally anyone else that has played quarterback within the last couple of years. I would take them over Phillip Rivers, no questions asked.
for sure.
Give me the 49ers, put the Colts in their place.
Where's Sam Howell?
Vikings?
Seattle?
no.
Yes, Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Why did he play?
Huh?
Why didn't he play?
He's like the
They
third
decided-
string there.
They decided to bring Carson Wentz and not play him?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it though?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about Sam Howell.
No, I
that
would say,
much.
is it though? Like, just like comparing garbage to poop.
I don't
It's
know
like,
why
I don't
that
want
was
either.
I don't know why that was my first person.
Yeah,
that I
it's
thought
like
of.
I don't want either. So you could give me either one. I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
You could give me your starter. I'm not gonna like it. You could give me any of them. Yeah, we're both taking the Niners here. This was longer than I anticipated.
Very interesting week. That's
Oh, I hate PM football. I hate it.
why.
I'm so tired. We're PM football for a reason. We filmed this at night after a long work day, after a long work week.
Let us know when you guys watch it. Do you guys watch it at night? Do you guys watch it in the morning? Do you watch it in the shower? Do you watch it?
Please stop. I'm begging you to stop.
I listen to a lot of podcasts in the shower.
Do you? Do you want to shout any of them out? Is one of the PM football?
PM football for sure. There. Did you? All right. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Never
So
mind.
you might as well say it.
No,
What does
it's
that
not
have to
even
do
worth
with?
it.
What does that have to do
PM
with?
football.
What do you know? All right. You want to say anything else before we close this off?
I hope you
I'm
guys
so
are still
scared to
watching.
drive home.
Well, hopefully we'll see you guys next.
Fun? No, I shouldn't say it. No, I shouldn't say it.
All right.
Yeah, we're done. We're so done. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. If somehow, some way,
you made it,
you were still watching this,
you're
a
real
champion.
One. You're a real one.
I don't know how you sat through that. I couldn't sit through that.
I don't even know what we talked about half the time.
No, dude. My brain is fog right now. Yeah. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. Comment what you agree with, what you disagree with when it comes to the game picks. We have made a bet. What
is
should
Josh
that
Allen
bet
going to be MVP?
Yeah, let us know. All right, look. Even if you think what you're on, even if you think he's ahead of Drake May,
I'm not saying right this moment, but at the end of the season,
you think he'll outplay Matthew
MVP.
Stafford? You think he'll outplay Matthew Stafford?
I think the storyline of it makes
what storyline?
We were 2 games back of the division. We come all the way back
Matthew
from 21
Stafford
points down.
Came back from a sprained back to dominate an entire season.
I'm starting to think that was made up.
Maybe he might be on some.
He doesn't look like he's hurt.
Speaking of
at
conspiracies, I don't think I just think he didn't want to do anything in training camp,
and he was trying to cover up for what his wife was doing.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Please like, subscribe, share the video. Please follow us on TikTok and Twitter at Pain Football Podcast. That is the end. Thank you. We will not see you next week. It's the holidays.
It's Christmas.
Celebrate the holidays, man. Yeah.
Kwanzaa,
we'll see you in a couple weeks, potentially.
See ya.